Hello everybody, in this video we're going to talk about the Steam Deck and who exactly this device is for. I mean, you probably already seen it, and if you like, playing handheld, well, you're probably going to be very excited about being able to have a PC, holding a PC in your hand and playing PC games. Now before that, I want to say that I'm a PC gamer. I play most of the games on PC, although I own the Nintendo Switch because I wanted to play some of Nintendo's exclusive games on the Switch, and I really like the Switch. Even playing other games like mobile games, it was so much fun on the Switch. Like just playing handheld when I'm on the bed at night was really fun. Yeah, I mean, I don't have my PS4 with me because I travel quite a lot, and I don't play a lot of mobile games on my phone. But from time to time, yeah. So basically, I'm not a fanboy of any platform. I'm just a fanboy of the games that I want to play. I mean, as long as I can play it on a specific platform or device, I'm probably going to get it. Depends, of course. I'm not going to buy maybe for one single game, but in general, I just want to play the games that I think or that I enjoy playing. So if it was, for example, the Nintendo Switch, I purchased the Nintendo Switch because there are two games that I really wanted to play, Mario Kart and Animal Crossing New Horizons, and I really enjoy it. But of course, I continue playing other games. And also because I travel a lot, this was actually a good purchase. So let's jump into the reasons why I think you should buy the Steam Deck. So let's go with the first one. Now, first of all, it's kind of very affordable gaming PC, but you need to keep in mind that when you play handheld, the screen resolution of the Steam Deck is only 720p HD resolution. This is the reason why you can actually run most of the games at high frame rates and around medium to high graphic settings. And if you are among those who really wanted to play all these amazing games, they have tons of amazing library of games available for you. And of course, this is not just Steam, keep this in mind, yeah? You can play other games, you can even install other type of clients from what I've heard, and you can play basically any gaming PC. This Steam Deck is actually a PC, alright? Keep this in mind, just designed for handheld gaming. So if you see amazing games for PC and you really always wanted to play some of these games, well, when you buy this handheld gaming PC, you now will be able to actually play them. Now, I travel a lot and I can tell you that I really enjoy the Nintendo Switch. And basically, if I was just about, just playing games and not doing something professional on my laptop, I'll probably just grab this one and that's it. Because, first of all, it's a PC. So basically, although this is a handheld device, you can connect it to an external monitor as well, if you like, and connect keyboard or mouse or whatever. But the thing is that it's very easy to carry. It's a small device, and if you just enjoy playing games, you travel a lot, well, you can just carry this one, then carry a laptop. But again, this is one option for you if you mostly do gaming. Although I believe there will be other type of software you'll be able to install that not just for gaming. You can have a browser, of course, and any other type of software. Basically, again, this is the PC. So I think some people who do some light, work on their PC might be able to just carry this device and do some of the things on this device only. And maybe even, if you have a monitor in another place, you can just carry this device, and when you go to another place, just connect it to a monitor, or maybe just a mouse, and just continue doing your work on this device alone. So this is great for travelers. So if you're traveling a lot, think about it. This might replace your gaming laptop. Yeah. Now I have to tell you that when it comes to comfort and ergonomics, I personally prefer playing some games. I prefer playing on the Nintendo Switch, just lying on the bed or the couch. It was so much fun just playing mobile games like this. It's just sitting on my chair in front of a laptop computer with the mouse. I actually prefer holding the device and playing with the stick and the buttons. It just felt more comfortable and fun for some games. So again, if you are among those who really kind of want to play in very comfort, just laying on your couch, laying on the table, or maybe in the bed at night, this would be a much more comfortable way to play some games. Just try it if you haven't. See, this is, I know this one from the Nintendo Switch. So when it comes to comfort and ergonomics, and I really enjoy playing, by the way, with the gamepad as well, you can enjoy both the gamepad feeling when you play this, and also enjoy the comfort of taking this console and play it anywhere in your house. You don't need have a desk, putting your laptop, place for a mouse, and turn the keyboard and sit down in a chair comfortably. You don't need all this. You can really find the best place in the house that you enjoy playing and just play there. Now the thing is that you can take your games anywhere. You can actually start playing at your home, and maybe you need to go to grandma, and or maybe you have a flight to catch, and you want to continue playing. You could do just that. And maybe you don't have a laptop PC, right? Maybe you have a desktop PC, so you won't even be able to take that, right? So the ability to actually continue playing anywhere you like, well, it's a great advantage. Now, one great advantage is that every game that you're going to buy, so it's not actually every game. Some games probably won't be compatible, probably because of the license. For example, I heard that some games that you buy on the Windows Store won't be available, but many games, especially those you buy on Steam, will be available for you on this device. So basically, kind of a cross-buy in a way, but it's not actually cross-buy, just the same PC, but handheld device. And you can continue playing with friends, of course. You don't need, for example, if I wanted to play a game on the Nintendo Switch and there's a PC version, most likely, right, I need to pay for it again to have it on the Nintendo Switch. But this time, when I have the Steam Deck, I won't need to buy it again. I just buy it once on the Steam and I can continue playing the games again on the Steam Deck. Now, you need to understand that the Steam Deck is actually a PC, and there'll be connection which you can connect directly or via Bluetooth. And there's going to be also the Steam Dock as well, which allows you to position your Steam Dock and connect external accessories to it, for example, like a mouse, an external monitor. So one of the great benefits of this one is that you will be able to even install Windows. Now, we don't know a lot of information about that. We know that you will be able to install Windows, but how it actually will work if you decide to do so, and if you will be able to have dual boot, we still don't know a lot of information, but basically because it's a PC, we will be able to install anything on it. Maybe some people will just wipe everything and just install Windows, maybe. So this actually open up this device for different type of installing different type of software, and people will get crazy, I'm telling you. Of course, you're gonna get it as is with the Steam OS, but I'm sure people will toy around this and have dual boots and other kind of crazy stuff. So we actually will be fine toying around with different type of, kind of hacks in quotation, and see what people come up with this device. We need to wait and see. But again, this is like a PC, right? You can do whatever you like with it, install whatever you like, and this will still work. So again, in some part, this is kind of a toying around with this can be very, very interesting. Now, although personally I really love my Nintendo Switch, you think that this device can actually be a great Nintendo Switch alternative. Now, if most of the time you're just going to play one or two of the exclusive Nintendo, and most of the time you're just going to play the other third-party games that are available, which also are available for PC as well, maybe other platforms, you probably better maybe getting this device instead, because it's a much more powerful device, and you have much more options to actually play all of the amazing indie games that are released for Steam, and of course all the others that are not coming to the Switch because of the performance limitation of the device. You'll be able to play it on this device. So if you are kind of having doubt, you still haven't bought the Nintendo Switch, and you're still thinking about which console to buy, well, handheld console to buy, maybe this one will be a better choice for you. Think about it. Now, one great thing about the Steam Deck is that it's open. I mean, other hardware manufacturers can actually create a similar device, of course following certain guidelines, and they create a similar device, maybe with even more powerful components. So maybe at some point you want to upgrade, because it's not like a limitation like the Nintendo Switch, that's what you have, and maybe at some point we're gonna get a Switch Pro which is more powerful. Here, and it's not like consoles, for example, which kind of are limited to the lifetime for their specific hardware. Here you can actually, at some point in time, you're going to have different manufacturers creating a similar device with more powerful hardware. All right. So at some point, if you want to upgrade, you probably will be able to. So again, you can think about it the same as you think about maybe a kind of a desktop PC or an upgradable laptop, right? It's just designed for handheld, and probably going to be different manufacturers. Of course, if this is a successful launch, and maybe at some point you will be even better offering when it comes to prices. And of course, prices can of course considerably reduced. And this is the same as PC, right? The same thing. So unlike the Nintendo Switch, where the price relatively maintains itself, so and sometimes it's a bit lower. There are some sales, but overall the price stays the same more or less through the life of the Nintendo Switch. until of course another version comes, like a Switch Pro when it comes. Here you're gonna see probably a significantly reduced price. Again, it's the same as PC in a way, right? So again, as more manufacturers get in, there's gonna be more competition, hardware costs we're gonna get lower, of course, new hardware will be introduced, so we're gonna see probably more powerful handheld device like this, similar to this. So yeah, at some point you'll be able, most probably, to upgrade to a more powerful device, or just buy previous ones at a lower price. Now, one great advantage of the Steam Deck is that it has lots of buttons, and there's also the touch panels on both sides. Because there's SDK, developers will be able to optimize their game or adapt, of course, to offer different controls to their previously released game and also future games. And maybe there are some games that will really be optimized for the Steam Deck. So having this quick access to all these buttons and stuff will be amazing for some games. Instead of pressing buttons and all this stuff, everything just available in your reach of your fingers. So this is something I'm looking forward to, and I'm sure there are going to be many games that will be optimized for this. You're going to see probably some updates, or some games probably already have the ability to customize the button. Maybe you can just press it and it will actually assign it to the specific. I don't know if SDK update is necessary for the game, for every game, but again, this is a great advantage to having all these controls available for you. All you need to do is just hold the device and you can play around with all the different buttons and of course the joysticks to have a really comfortable gameplay experience very, very easily without actually needing to connect any external accessory. And of course, let's not forget the gyro, which allows you, of course, to control things in-game, depends on the rotation of the device. How it actually applied, well, it depends on what the developers do with this information of the rotation of this device. Now, this is something similar to the Nintendo Switch. You'll be able to actually expand the storage very easily with SD card. From what I've heard, they actually optimize it very well. So the speed, the loading speed and the save speed will be very good, considering this is SSD again. Not the same speed as the built-in storage, but pretty good, pretty fast. So, and of course, these cards prices are getting lower. So you don't need to buy something for a laptop, for example. If I need to add more storage, I'm probably going to buy maybe an SSD and then just installing. Here it's very easy. You just pump in a card and just you have extra storage. And of course, prices get down. So you're going to find this one for very affordable prices. So overall, these are not all the advantages, but plenty of advantages if you want to purchase the Steam Deck. You can see there are plenty of advantages for every type of gamer. If you own a gaming laptop, if you already own other console, if you own the Nintendo Switch, if you don't own any of them, you're still going to find the Steam Deck to offer many benefits, so you can enjoy your gaming everywhere, anytime you want. This is a great advantage for playing all these amazing games on Steam. Keep in mind that not all of them will be supported because this runs on Proton. But I'm sure Valve is already working with some developers, especially with a very popular game, so they work on the Steam Deck, and of course there will be the benefit from developers to actually make sure that their game, they're going to patch it so they actually work well on the Steam Deck. So we can expect very good compatibility when the console launches. I think developers still have time to kind of make sure that their game will be ready when the Steam Deck is released. So again, if you have any other things to mention, let me know in the comments section below. Hope you enjoyed this one. More coming, so make sure you subscribe to my channel and give this one a like. And I see you soon on the next video. Thanks for watching, everyone. Cheers. Bye-bye.